Alright, we start. 10 maps, 3 rounds per map. Maybe there will be one weird map with 2 rounds per map. Like the one that we just had as a warm-up map had only 2 rounds last time. Let's go! Finish. It seems like I cannot drive again. So let's have a look at the lines. Hairpin, this was a tightening corner. We have another hairpin. And then here a chicane. And in the start it was just straight. Alright. Now then, let's see what I get. There are some standing drivers, that's not so great for the finish timeout. Ah, this is an opening. Ah, man, shit, I got sniped. That was basically only one single bad drift that I had. And it did cost me the lead. It did cost me first place, it did cost me half a second. Just because I did not realize that the turn here opens up. So I was drifting as if it was as tight as the first part of it. Yeah, and then you have a huge straight afterwards, which was of course quite annoying now. Against the two main opponents probably, Talnai and Speedsev. I'm still not so sure with this turn. Closer? What are they doing? And Sesei was not the guy in second place, right? Where's that last checkpoint? Here. So I was a 10th in front in this checkpoint and we only have this chicane. But was Sesei even in second or was he even further behind? I was really surprised that, like, my turn isn't perfect, but it was okay. I'm surprised. Oh, what a question. Because I have a safe second place. Man. But we take it. We take it. Talnai only 8 points. Speed self lost also a bit on me. Nice. Yeah, what would I do? That would be quite annoying. That would be really annoying. Maybe I would start building maps then. Otherwise only driving helps. That's not how I meant it. Dude, what are we driving here? To be honest. I could see it being good to actually do standing respawn here. What the fuck, eh? This is a map. Second place with that strat. Telnai got it direct. They are. What can you do on this map? As you would need to release a lot. And it does definitely not make it easy. And there's no other way to cheek this somehow. Also. I was only third in the CP, by the way. I had the feeling that multiple people went fast into it. Yeah, only second, only third. Only seventh. That surprises me. That surprises me. Like, what exactly are they now doing? Because, like, there were multiple people ahead of me in that CP, but they can never survive this turn then. But were that the same people that are now far ahead? How does Telnai make it? Speed self as well, like exactly my opponents. Wow. Like, I also thought 3 bounds, but never ever so many survived that. Naja, stick with my strat. Of course, didn't get it that great. Yeah, could have been ahead of speed self here. But it's okay. Telnai only 9 points, they say only 8 points. Ah, Huin, what was your strat? Tell us. Interviewing. Just make it? Guessing arcade ranked aren't very popular in this game. So ranked is... yeah. Also some people do that. Alright. Plastek bei Protorano. Okay. Nice little intro here. Let's go. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. That the chance of flying out is like very high. Ugh. At first I thought, oh, maybe every turn is very nice to drive, as it's built in a way that it's definitely nice to drive. And yeah, so far, actually that is then again true for most of the parts. Just one plastic that surprised me to be there. Yeah, let's have a look. So here we had that freewheel, for example. That's pretty simple. Here was another freewheel. Here was this corner, jump. And this, into the finish. Ja, also. Let's just try. That was not the greatest turn here. Yeah, 4th place. Just taking the points was not the greatest one. Yeah, in this Trackmania game compared to other Trackmania games, just online servers, I actually never was on one. As long as I have the game. I was never on a just normal others online server in this game. So yeah, this is a little bit edgy here. I guess, because I was never there, I cannot 100% say. But yeah, I don't know about people doing that. Oh, I'm so far in front, lol. They all must have They all must have done mistakes. That was the sentence. Because my time is only 2nd local, in the first round there were a lot of people faster. And that means because all of these people are not there, they all fucked up. 2 points for Talendai, 4 points for Sasei. Sasei actually dropped already a lot. Nitrofind is so 2nd, I didn't even know that he was still so close. I see the issue of them. This is what happened. I'm pretty sure I know what happened to them. You have no chance to change the line anymore because you're on freewheel. So it doesn't help to release. Ah, okay, that's of course unfortunate now. I didn't want to know that. I didn't want to know why they were so far behind. Yeah. That was not good. Definitely not good. Also, the respawn was far. I could have had a huge lead now towards most of them, only Nitrofind close, but now they are still in reach and Nitrofind ahead. That's of course unfortunate. In many other rounds I was going too slow, too tight into it and didn't take the full speed, for example the first round. Oh yeah, okay. Let's go next map. Actually, I should also add the Open Planet plugin again. Plux is, also again plastic, as we saw already in the start here. That camera change threw me off. Then I do it myself rather. On the right side is some better, I guess. Was there a good way? Also like a smooth way? No. You can land on the plastic, then it's fine. Okay. You don't want to jump there, I can tell you. What a weird map. This is like again a very weird map. I wonder how the GPS looks like. I mean, this as an auto slide and then we see it again as a landing spot is quite interesting. Oh my god, how did I forget that? Scheiße. Now I get the perfect ending. Yeah, plastic, it's all plastic. No changes there. Oh my god, that were not two really dumb rounds in a row. The others also didn't score that well, but it gave Speedsafe the chance to catch up, which was not needed. Second place, almost first. If I got it as good as in the first one, I would be first. Come on, let's win this last one, because I'm definitely fast enough here. Come on. And hold the gear again. Here there's shit as well. Ah, second, okay, but that's fine, because Speeds have got a good run. Nitro find only 10 points. Gecko with a raid. Yo, hi. Thanks for saving me in Cup of the Day in that one round. Also I'm playing the random Cup of the Week. We play random maps, 3 rounds per map, on 10 maps in total. And it's just rounds, it's no... Oh, summer 2023, what is this? 20 boosterless. Boosterless, aha. Okay, didn't know that this exists as a campaign. Yeah. So no cup mode with finalist in the end, and this is the standing. It's very close still, because I fucked up a few rounds not long ago. I don't even remember where the boosters were, so it's like I have to figure out now what to do. I mean... Okay. If we have good speeds here... Oh. This is always dangerous. Joa. I mean, you have to go for the speed here in the end. There is not really an alternative, because if you land with a good speed, then you will also make all the last jumps smooth. So there's no way, you have to go for it. I don't know if you should go middle here maybe, but this here is good enough for me to just take it, yeah. I just take it. Here I'm not sure what you would like to do. I guess I jump in the middle next round. So, but now we go outside. Yeah, nice. From here I can just finish. That will then still grant me a decent position, I guess. For example, first. Well, I wasn't on a very good position beforehand. So they did somewhere different lines. Would be interesting with cars on. And there we see it already. Yeah, this is definitely the better way. Hey, look at that. Yeah. That was nice to play with cars on. Three points for Speed Surf. Basically, I won a full round on him. Yeah, easy. The second place was 5 seconds behind me. It's so funny that nobody understood it. Yeah, now I suddenly lead by 63 points. I mean, this map, and it was one of the weird maps. Last week, I lost it almost. I lost almost the Random Cup of the Week because there was one weird map that I didn't understand, and Speedsurf understood it very well instead. And he gained a lot of points on me there, because I had the bad positions and he got first places. And this time it's like exactly the other way around. This time it's me understanding a map and nobody else from the good players. And with that, it's just one. It's just one. This map actually, I mean, I'm now in a situation where I don't need to go for it, but if you could go through these barriers, then I can see that it's better to try to turn the other way around. Oh, I had a very good last turn. I almost sniped them, even though I was far behind. Also 1/3 over 3/10 on turn 9. But yeah, so many people wrote now -/ on that map, but it was actually, you could play that without boosters. Also people figured out smooth lines in the start, smooth jumps, and I figured out the end. The only weird thing is that you have to go wide in the corner. The question is like, how wide exactly? Hard to hit the apex here. Yeah, now all the pressure's gone. Now I can just drive. It would need a really, really bad map that I cannot finish, and then one of my main opponents, like one of the guys that is like next, like the best way would be if it's the second place, then would need to win all the rounds. That's the only way how I can lose that. Of course we can have another really weird or random map. But until then, let's just grab some points. Ah, this was bad. At least I'm still second, because it's close behind me. But that opening of my steering costed me the first place. But yeah, super close otherwise. Another campaign map. Wet Plastic Summer. Beautiful. Oh my god, this is the worst map for that. This must be the worst map with not really full turns where you could bug slide through. It's always just like a little bit. Ah, that must feel awful, but let's see. I mean, maybe it's actually fine. But right turns like these, I was not sure. Naja. It is not as bad as I thought. But this part here, this part was always the main issue on this track. Yeah, if you search for random maps, the chance of getting old campaign maps is of course rising with the amount of alternative campaigns that exist. Rip my gear, eh. Yeah, I dropped to 5th place because of that shit. I'm not sure if I needed to bug slide in that one part. No idea. Maybe I could have done it without bug slide even, but I don't know if that would be better. But as long as I keep getting decent points, look, the 4 players behind me, even the next, like yeah, the next 4 players behind me all scored worse. Partly even much worse, especially 2nd place, which means that my gap is almost 100 points now. Will be a very tight fight for 2nd place like this. Oh nice, I'm in the upper gear. Wow, this is so fast. Yeah, okay, this was not the correct line, but I got a good gear here again. Also, I had a really good start, but this one main part of the track I still don't understand. Probably I have to box slide. Maybe I have to do a very aggressive one where I jump a little bit from the side of the road and hold the box slide longer. That would be how to do it, I guess. But yeah, in the start I got a really nice gear. Yeah, you have to wait until you get a gear up. But this time I will lose it here, right? Yeah, this is not as good as last time. Yeah, gear needed too long. So it will be 7th. 6th. First I wanted to say 6th place. It was close with 7th. Joe almost got me there. Yeah, it was a good map for Telnai in the next 2 rounds. Helps them for the fight for 2nd place against Speed South. Those two will create a gap to the other players behind. Okay, this is the next map and it seems also skill-based, which is good for me. U-Turn it's called by Mr. Lag. Let's see. I have a PB on it. Speedstep says, "Oh la relique." The admin of this cup said that he lost his folder with the played maps from the last cups, and there might be the possibility that some of the maps that we played already in this cup might appear again. I don't know if this is one of them. I don't know when I played it. Also so far, it doesn't remind me from where I played it. Yeah, okay, the last turn a little bit. But I cannot really say it for sure what map that is, if I know it from here. Le premier map du jour. Yeah, maybe this was the track I was thinking about it with this last turn. This is the first track of the day that we had. The last turn kinda reminded me of that. If we would see the records on from the map, then I would definitely know immediately. But yeah, so I played it to get the author time. I didn't play it long then, but I know that Coco has the record on it. Okay, that was not the nicest drift. Ah! I won it! Nice. Speedsurf must have had really bad speed. Wasn't he inferned? Or was it nitrofined? But yeah, I never have it with map names, so I have no idea that this first track of the day was called U-Turn and was by Mr. Leg. I don't know these things. I never look at that, that's why I don't know. Never look at the map author or the track name. Doesn't really matter to me. Win again, and I drove a PB. So in both runs I beat the author time. $555 points. Nice. And over 100 in front of Telnai, who didn't score that well here. There we go. Speed Self will pass Talnai, who really didn't get points on this map. And Nitrofind also losing a lot on ground, so he will get overtaken by Dessel. Remember, Nitrofind was in the lead at some point. And Sesei was also very good in the beginning. It's also pretty far behind, gets overtaken by Flo. Then we have Varys Huon. What's up there, Huon? 4 points. Getting overtaken by Dog. Yeah, I also went back to getting AT at some point. I didn't play the first track of the days. Like in the first month of the track of the days, I didn't play them at all. Never. I also never played the first campaign maps. I don't know what I actually did in that first season. Somehow I was not doing these things. With track of the day hunts I began end of August. Basically after 2 months. Arevale, you say another track of the day. I have a record here, so yeah. Most likely, but I don't really realize it immediately. Only like a little bit maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't there a cut here? Didn't I hunt this for a cut? Parhelion, are you still there? Yeah. This is a cut now. I hunted that. Let me find it. Oh, it was there somewhere. Wasn't it? Near enough. Maybe later. There it was. There it was. I have to jump to this road. And land. The best thing is if I land there. And then you drift around. And then you go here, tight drift. Yeah, exactly. And you continue there. And then you had to finish. I have no idea if I should go for that. Probably not. In the last round I will go for it. Let's first gather some points to not throw away that safe looking lead. But you can lose up to 90 points, you know, if you do it wrong, if you crash hard. So I don't want to just lose my safe victory here. Okay, this was the finish. But yeah, you had to drive here and then jump out there. Wow. I didn't, of course, know now the normal way good enough, so I got a really poor time. This was also shit. Somehow I managed to get up to 3rd place, I don't know how. Second even, wow. That is crazy. So people try 58-second times, which is far away from the author medal. And it seems like the author medal was difficult when the champion medal is only so close to it. Okay, there were only 2 rounds on this map. I didn't know. Why were there only 2 rounds? I was not aware of that. Also last week it was also, suddenly on the last map it was only 2 rounds. But I thought, okay, that was also a very special map, but on this track of the day, 2 rounds for maps longer than 45 seconds. This will be the case for the season. Aha. And that was only the case for the last map last edition. And now it was the first time in this edition the case. Crazy. Wait, this is still this sector? Naja, it shall not take too long. No, that's the reason behind it, obvious. But surprising. Oh my god, I thought to direct jump to that CP here, but not knowing that this is actually bobsleigh, I didn't know that. Could you see that? Like, I thought it was just road. So I didn't play the ending now. Yeah, hard to say that this is bobsleigh. Ah, that's fragile. Ah. Ah. Oh, I got sniped by 3 people. Also, I don't know if I got sniped, but I was 5th and now I'm 8th. Just because I didn't know the ending and went too safe. Like, I went too cautious. You can actually get damage because there's a reset coming up. Or you find a way to leave. Look, there's even... Nah, I'm not sure if it's because of that. But I think if you would make an ice slide, you could direct land at the finish. Oh, we all like slide outs. Why did I go for that? Is this not the last round or not? I'm not sure if we now also play only 2... Yeah, we probably only play 2 rounds here as well. Yeah, of course. Let's go for the cut. Let's try it out. No, it doesn't work. Like, I lost all my gears. Like this, I have never ever a chance for that cut. I wanted to do it, but then I had a standstill. Nevertheless, my lead remains over 100 points. GG. And Speedster will take the 2nd place again. Then we have Telnai on 3rd. As I said, those 2 are basically the biggest opponents here. It did sometimes look different, but it switched around a lot, and in the end we have then this result, which is the result you could have expected. Nitrofine takes 4th, Dazzle 5th, Sesei, Flo, Varus, Dark. Dark is pretty far behind, because he can also win. Yeah, nice.